live online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Don Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing. It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round-neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence, where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066, or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check us out. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 finding a company that excels in electrical, plumbing, AC installation and repairs, painting, and much more. SAS Electrical is here for you, giving you excellent service, great rates, timely completion. Contact SAS Electrical at 709-9215 or 359-1014. Call us today. SAS Electrical. Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase. GLS 103.5, the talk of the tongue, the talk of Tobago. Lock it and leave it.
COVID-19 restrictions are still in effect. Wear your face mask, continue to social distance, and stay at home unless it's absolutely necessary. A message from GLS 103.5.
GLS 103.5, pumping great music, interviews, supporting local culture, shout-outs, and much more. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Keep it alive with GLS 103.5 Tobago.
And it's a Sunday evening at Are you ready to take your business to a higher level? Are you ready to increase your presence on social media while building your brand's aesthetic?
Well, contact us today at JS Consulting, where we offer top-of-the-line marketing and advertising services.
We offer marketing consulting, social media marketing,
Photography and videography, graphic design, digital ads, and signage billboards.
Follow us on Instagram at JS Consulting TT and on Facebook at JS Consulting.
We are excited to help you take your business to the next level.
So let's connect, let's plan, and let's build.
Contact us at 328-2989. Email us at jscprofessional@gmail.com or Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. JS Consulting, doing it for you.
And it's a pleasant good evening, a pleasant good night. And I say that at the same time because it's Sunday evening on GLS 103.5 and it's it's Tuesday night on WAC 90.1 Visual Radio. I am Dr. Mix and I am in the studio along with
Sister G.
And this is the Tobago Local Talent Blast show on a Sunday and on a Tuesday. And right about now, we like to greet all the persons that are locked on. Erica Williams, you are here early. Loon Dagaja Nero is also here. And of course, we welcome all of those who are locked on and viewing from various parts of the world. It's a pleasure to have you on the Tobago Local Talent Blast show.
And as usual, we always start off our program with an inspirational song, giving all the honor and glory to God. And today's inspirational song is from none other than a new release from Quincy Wallace by the title, I'm Not Worried.
God is with me, He's with me. Say whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not worried because my Father took the wheel. Oh, I'm not worried, though the enemy is calling me. Christ is my deliverer. And even though he's planning, God gives me understanding. No problem, gonna bring me down. My journey now becomes an ease since Jesus took over the wheel. Now I'm traveling safe, cause Jesus is all I need. I'm living my life for Christ. My days are so much brighter. The devil thought he got me, but Jehovah rescued me. He gave me a brand new life. All that I own, he paid the price. And I'm so thankful, and I know he'll do it for you, cause he did it for me. He's breaking down walls built by the adversary. Give him one shot, and you'll see. His love never fails, no matter where you may be today. Hey, hey, oh, I'm not worried, though the enemy is calling me. Christ is my deliverer. And even though he's planning, God gives me understanding. No problem, gonna bring me down. My journey now becomes an ease since Jesus took over the wheel. Now I'm traveling safe, cause Jesus is all I need. So open your eyes, you'll see, he'll give you the victory. The wonders of his works and beauty of his majesty. The rock that I stand on, all of the ground you sink and sand. That's why I love him, and I know he'll do it for you, cause he did it for me. He's breaking down walls built by the adversary. Give him one shot, and you see. His love never fails, no matter where you may be today. Hey, hey, oh, I'm not worried, though the enemy is calling me. Christ is my deliverer. And took over the wheel. Now I'm traveling safe, 'cause Jesus is all I need. Lord, you were with me when the times were rough. Even those around me say be heavy enough. Even when I didn't have the strength to stand, you were always there to hold my hand. Oh, I just wanna let you know. No, 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 no. My journey now becomes at ease, since Jesus took over the wheel. Now I'm traveling safe, 'cause Jesus is all I need.
The sound of Quincy Wallace, the song I'm Not Worried, our inspirational song of the day here on the show. And of course, we move right in to our session for today, and we are giving a slight tribute to Calypso History Month. This is Calypso History Month, and we have a couple of Calypsos lined up for you as we strive to get to the bottom of the hour. Here is Rosalind Reed with the song Observe.
I warning you, girl, I warning you to stop, observe. I'm telling you, observe.
International Curtis G on the track.
Girl, you notice a temper and he always jealous and you don't play, you don't see it. Don't play, you don't know. Something just don't feel right. An attitude change overnight. Don't play, you don't see it. Don't play, you don't know. When he doing what he wants and you can't say a thing, girl. Don't play, you don't see it. Don't play, you don't know. It's the little things we ignore sometimes. Just put we in trouble. We don't see them things from before and still fight. We self in our bubble. We just put we children in front, 'cause we afraid to do what we want. And we afraid to stay and we afraid to go. But them things don't happen just so, girl, observe. The first time you meet him, observe. Holy mannerism, observe. Who we hang out with, observe. All of his habits, observe. If he respect you, observe. If he rough or gentle, observe. If he ignorant, girl, you have to be observant, girl. Observe, oh gosh. Observe, observe, I'm telling you. Things don't happen overnight. Just your vibes if you don't feel right, sister. What you sit down studying, I push on our lashes, the same thing. Some making excuses for all them abuses, yeah. It's the kind of thing we just take some time. Just puts we in trouble. When we turn we back on them warning signs. We self in our bubble. Look how we end up in war than we bargain for. It's time that we understand. We have to pay attention, girl. Observe all his attitude. Observe his family value. Observe if you have children. Observe you have to protect them. Observe girl before you're running. Observe every single thing. Observe even how we talk. You gotta to watch like a hawk. Observe, oh gosh, got to observe. Observe, I'm telling you. Observe. Watch for them signs. Girl, stop playing.
Tribute to Calypso History Month with the song Observe. Shouting out to Carlton Kadies. Thank you for the wonderful words of nice work. Keep it up. Ian Wilson sending us greetings from the UK. Meloman Melville. Holla to you. And Joan Applewhite. So wonderful to have you all in the studio today.
Good evening, Miss Joan Applewhite. I see you spent a special good evening to me. I'd like to say a special good night to Cheryl Williams from Pleasantville. I hope you're locked on and viewing And of course, we are in the fourth preliminary week coming up a little later. Sister G.
So we are moving on to our next song. It's a song by a gentleman by the name of Wendell Fredericks, as we continue to have our tribute to October month, Calypso History Month. It's sung by Wendell Fredericks. Tobago is certainly the place to be.
Tobago is the place to be for you and your family to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, loving each other. No ISIS in our border. We know God is our Father, and we climbing up the ladder now. It won't be long again. The whole world will call again. Tobago is the place. We have different races. Come down to Pembroke, where the Salakavis cook. When you hear the drums ring, strawberries, crab and dumpling, they come down to the goat race. The book is a blessed place. Come down to Argyle Waterfall, I know you will have a ball. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, unity is the order. You could lean on each other's shoulder. Hey, peace with your neighbor, and we're doing this forever now. Over and over again, we're doing it in the sun or rain. Tobago is the place, fun loving with no case. So come down, little Tobago, we will let the world know. We have some of the biggest shows, jazz festival, band and calypso. So come down to the rainforest, so much you will never miss. Come down to space side, where the man of all birds fly. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here. Everyone abroad, you could come in the morning or the night. Come on a yacht or a flight, whether you're black or you're white, you're welcome. You could come in the morning or the night. Come on a yacht or a flight, whether you're black or you're white, you're welcome. Tobago is the place to be for you and your family to spend your vacation in the island in the sun. We can live as one in the Caribbean, so don't have no fear. Come down and be here. Trinidad, come down and be here.
And that was Wendell Fredericks with the song Tobago is the place to be. Our next song in our tribute to Calypso History Month is a song by a veteran himself, a gentleman by the name of Gilbert O'Connor, aka Happy. And he has a song which is speaking about the current plight of COVID-19. And the song is You Can't Come In.
Gilbert Happy O'Connor singing You Can't Come In. Translated, you cannot come in. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. To control COVID-19, the world start taking vaccine. The little pigs and all ball wee, but the big bad wolf say not me. Little pig start up a restaurant. Hot food now the bad wolf want. So he went eagerly with hungry belly, but the little piggy tell he, you can't come in, you can't come in. With no proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin. You could huff, you could puff if you ain't take the job. No dumpling and crab. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin. Vaccination proof, photo ID now. If you want pillow, you can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. The big wolf thought that he should go check Little Red Riding Hood. She was cooking okra, salt, fish and rice, and you know how that does smell nice. Bad wolf started to salivate. Riding Hood, no, he ain't vaccinated. He begging, she opened the door, gal, come give me some. She said, no, you ain't getting none. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Riding Hood, let me in. She said, no, I'll do no such thing. Immunization card you must show to eat me rice and no crow. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Riding Hood, let me in. She said, no, I'll do no such thing. You're not immunized, you feel peckish. Stay outside and smell the saltfish. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. No cooked food look disaster for Wolf the anti-vaxxer, whose wife says she mother never taught her to even boil hot water. For school day he hope this evening the children bring home school feeding. But was more empty plate when the children relate what they tell them by the school gate. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Teacher, let us in. Say your father and your mother have your suffering. You're doomed without vaccination, so Zoom no school nutrition. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. Teacher, let us in. She said, go tell your papa the anti-vax king. Grand charge and palab, no vaccine you have, then all you will starve. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in. You can't come in, you can't come in. No proof of vaccine, you can't come in. Immunization card must be seen, otherwise you can't come in.
Gilbert, you can't come in. Well, only here what the man say.
Safe zones only.
Right.
Otherwise
so
you can't come in.
You can't come in. Right? So may the Lord have mercy on your souls. those of you who are outside, if you can't come in. Good evening to Mr. Godfrey Murray, who is presently, well, right now he can't come in because he's not here. He's not here at this point in time. But in the engine room, we have the man DJ Supreme, Mr. Tony King, and of course we have Multi-Bass on the controls, and Sister G is on the other side of the glass. We move on with Mr. Clyde Bob. And if you want to call it a part of the Calypso, you know, they say reggae was bolted out of Calypso.
Okay.
And they are all part of the jazz family. So I believe that Mr. Clyde Bob would Put Up Your Hands would be a compliment as well. Here is the man, Clyde Bob, Put Up Your Hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Come put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now. And dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now. And dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Because some people will tell you Christian music is not sweet. But this gospel will make you rock to the beat. So when you see me in the church with me hands in the air and I waving it like I just don't care, just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. And when you see me on the streets, I'm just singing like I'm mad. And I'm on your television bringing gospel in your yard. When you hear me on the radio stations, I am just carrying out the master plan. So put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. And if the person next to you stand up like a bubbly and refusing to rock their body, just simply tell them that they are worshiping the King, and this is the way to worship Him. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Watch me. This is the way to do it. This is how we does worship. Put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now. Just put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now and dance around. Let me see you dance around now and wave it, 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 wave it. Put up your hands. Let me see you put up your hands now.
And that was Clyde Bob the Impactor with the song Put Up Your Hands. Well, my hands was waving in the studio. Y'all just could not see me. Good afternoon to Margaret Moraldo. And we have Judith Dennis. Good afternoon to you. Moving along swiftly and with style. Our next song is none other than Roger Sardina.
A pleasant good evening to Roger, who is also locked on and viewing.
Oh yes. So we have one his next. Our next song is a song by him by the name of Dolores.
sound of Roger Sardina and the song Dolores as we move right on to our next song, Sister G, and it's coming from...
Well, before we say that, we'd like to say greetings to our WAC family, 90.1 Visual Radio, Tuesdays at 10 p.m., as we are now today, Sunday, on GLS 103.5, online radio. And this week is our fourth preliminary, starting from 6 p.m., so don't go anywhere. We have an exciting show for you, but again, when we bring the results of the third preliminaries, unfortunately, Dr. Mix, someone is going home.
Yeah, because one person has...
Yes. So our next song is Carol Boyce, and the song is Turn Your Life Around.
I'm begging you to turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger circus slow. Tell him again, turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger circus slow. Because me say, how we been? And a gnashing of teeth, but a judgment day when Father turn on the heat. A weeping and a gnashing of teeth, but a judgment day when Father turn on the heat. Yo, me say me sit and me follow all the crime statistics and the sorrow, and I wonder what will it be like tomorrow. Them a walk the broad road, no one fi hear about the narrow. And every day say another one dead, another mother lock cause his son get misled, another trigger squeeze and another bloodshed, another dead bed with the red bed spread, Lord. Hey, me come fi tell you about a judgment day. Hey, you can't hide and you just can't run away. Hey, you live like peace into the Almighty One. Nelson judgment day, you'll face the Armageddon. Me say fi turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger circus slow. Tell him again, turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger circus slow. It is not my intention you end up in a dark dimension. That's why me come in with all my recitation, trying to lead you in the right direction. Cause Satan is a man, say him working out a plan, trying to destroy all God's creation. Coming with the drugs and all the guns and all the bombs. So much people commit fornication. This if you open up your eyes and take a look around, then you'll understand the truth and meaning to me song. Satan trying to put you inside a coffin, but with Jesus Christ there is sweet salvation. So I begging you to turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger silver slow. Tell him again, turn your life around. Turn your life around. Turn your life around. And I make the devil take your finger silver slow. No. Me say me sit and me follow all the crime statistics and the sorrow, and I wonder what will it be like tomorrow. Them a walk the broad road, no one fi hear about the narrow. And every day say another one dead, another mother lock cause his son get misled, another trigger squeeze and another bloodshed, another dead bed with the red bed spread, Lord. Hey, me come fi tell you about a judgment day. Hey, you can't hide and you just can't run away. Hey, you live like peace into the Almighty One. Nelson judgment day, you'll face the Armageddon. Me say fi turn your life around.
And that was Carol Boyce with the song Turn Your Life Around. As we continue with our tributes to Calypso History Month, we have another segment today, and it's called The Moods of Dr. Mix. And our first song from Dr. Mix himself is Where You Come From by none other than Dr. Mix.
This is my contribution to Calypso History for now.
All right.
For now.
Where you come from? Hey, black, white, yellow, green, brown, blue. Boy, what is wrong being Ethiopian to belong to a race of color? From the dust of the earth, we were made in the image of the Creator. Yes, He made us male and female.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
the world. Children they brought forth, some more darker, some more lighter. Colors of the earth, different shades of children as they gave birth. But then through the passing ages, as we move from place to place, all the colors of the earth made the human race. And so we all need to understand that we're a wonderful creation and appreciate the fact that we all are one. Tell me where the Syrian come from, and where the Indian come from, where the Chinaman come from, and tell me which man better, where the Aborigine they come from, where the Ethiopian come from, and tell me who made the Caucasian, and tell me which life better. Will it be done by?
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Mix and Mr. G.
And then sadly throughout the ages, from the first rebellion of Cain, I said the Eden peace and happiness is never found again. And the ego to be superior has affected the minds of some, so they disintegrate and separate and categorize man. And they target the Ethiopian, who should know he can't change his skin, so carefully made from the very beginning. Millions have met their demise, but today millions will rise. As a redemption time, the message is for the wise. But the more that we stick together, I say the happier we shall be as we face the raging times of reality. Tell me where the Syrian come from, and where the Indian come from, and where the Chinaman come from, and tell me which man better, where the Ethiopian come from, where the Aborigine they come from, and tell me who made the Caucasian, and tell me which life better.
And that was one of our moods of Dr. Mix called Where You Come From. And Dr. Mix says this is my favorite song. Yes, it's one of the songs I like from him. And I asked him the question, what kind of fish do you like? Dr. Mix with the fish van.
Hey, wanna stop the fish van there for me? What kind of fish are there? Wait. Hello? Stop the fish van.
This is only a taste of Dr. Mix and his moods.
When I was growing up, I could remember when the fish van coming down from Palatuve. Them boys from Castara blowing their conch shell. Big fish, small fish, I remember very well. Oh yeah, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. Go get your wash pan, it by the junction. Come with your calabash, you better come fast. Hey, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. The fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. We have redfish, kingfish, greenback, cavalier, big jacks, small jacks, bonito, and Toby. The fish van coming down, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. We have, whoa, hey, look, that dog from there. Lady, that head cell already, you can't get it. Well, let's take a little time, we'll again. Oh, yeah. Miss Mabel making noise, she want the fish raw. Tanty bring she Tanya leaf, she say all your help the poor. Salmon and ocean cat, dolphin and grouper, two shell blowing, you could hear them from afar. Oh yeah, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. Go get your wash pan, it by the junction. Come with your calabash, you better come fast. Hey, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down, the fish van coming down. We have
Green fish, small fish, kingfish. We have Dr. Mix. Where did this song come from?
Well, actually, this is a true story. When I grew up in the village of Mount Thomas, and we used to be running from Overhill.
Mhm.
We used to be running from down in the back by me. We used to be running from Middle Ridge, and all these places. when the fish van coming down. Most of the time they used to come down from Castara and part of it.
Right.
I can remember one famous gentleman, I think he's dead now, may his soul rest in peace. A fella named Nathan George from Castara. And them fellas just give away fish, and it used to be nice. Sometimes a lady didn't know come from the garden, and all she could pull is tanya leaf or dashing leaf or a piece of cement bag, and we bake for 2 grain of fish, and it was nice those days.
In those days.
Right? So that was the story of the fish van. And then one night I was sitting in the junction with one of my cousins, and we were talking about the shell. And a guy by the name of Mr. Norris Irvin, they call him Me Gus, that a man. He come up, he said, but Len, you never listen to them shell, boy. You heard them shell go pom 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 pom. And he just parked that off, and that was the song.
That was the song.
The fish van, and that is it.
All right.
Okay. So
as we move along with the moods of Dr. Mix and his renditions for Calypso History Month.
Only a taste,
He said it's only a taste. He said, well, if you want to hear more, his live concert is coming up soon. We have Dr. Mix with our theme song for the Tobago Local Talent Blast show, Tobago Rhythm. This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast show with Dr. Mix and Sister G.
To a boxing a rhythm. This is that Tobago groove, a rhythm of love and a living vibration. Music to ease up your stress, power you up. We start to tap your feet. So dance if you want to dance, just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Hold pan in the cocoa, going beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. Different feature. I said, Dr. Hey, tambour, bamboo, and tambourine, all kind of Tobago rhythms we play. We have a natural beat. Check how we woman they bounce when they walking, but no need to get on bad. Love in the house, everybody back a yard. This is a time to dance. Just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Gold pan in the cocoa, they're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I said, dog, you home is a fiddler. Biddy-bidum die. Biddy-bidum-biddy-bidum.
And that was another song from Dr. Mix, our theme song for the Tobago Local Talent Blast show, Tobago Rhythm. And we're reminding you that today is our 4th preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest from 6 p.m. We move into another mood of Dr. Mix, and that song is Where Do We Go From Here?
Another night becomes a day. Another sun is on its way.
Good evening, Yarel.
And as some people kneel to pray, there is confusion everywhere.
Good evening, Shane and Rio.
Some pray for healing, peace, and love. Some look below, some look above. Some look for silver and for gold. Some try to save a dying world. Along the way, children's cry, one
different goals, playing so many different roles, and in the struggle to survive, oh, I wonder who will stay alive. But then it's more than I can bear. I wonder where we go from here. Where do we go? Where do we go?
And that was the song of Dr. Mix again. Where do we go from here? As we continue, we go on to our next song for our tribute to Calypso History Month. And this is by none other than Tobago Crusoe, who holds the iron.
Good evening, Ian Wilson.
Everybody think they are politicians. Everybody know how country should run. They think they know all about parliament. They think they know how to run government. They say those in charge are not capable, and they don't care do good for the people. Nothing ever looking right in their eyes. Anything they see they would criticize. You will get them arguing day and night. Anything they say they believe they're right. But give them the work and I'm telling you, most of them wouldn't know what on earth to do. But when you put them in charge, it's them they don't see. Running the country isn't so easy. They can't handle the problems they meet. It's not they know who only
pleasant good evening to Avril Allen. So, of course, we want to say a pleasant good evening to Glenn Timothy, a pleasant good night to all the WAC family, streaming live on WAC Visual Radio, coming from Coffee Street in San Fernando. And good night to Kenny and Diane and the whole crew of WAC 90.1 FM Visual Radio. And of course, we are streaming here live on a Sunday from KD Street in Sweet Buku in Sweet Tobago.
Oh, yes.
And of course, we have Sister G on the other side of the glass. And we have Multi-Bass, the man behind the console. And in the engine room today, we have Mr. Tony King, who is pinch hitting for Dr. Scorpion, who is unavoidably absent today. Right? So, we take a short break. And when we come back, Sister G, it is
the fourth preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest.
Over to Master Control.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing.
And we are back. And it is time, Sister G, for the fourth preliminary round of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest.
Oh, yes. Some fanfare, please, from our DJ, Multi-Bass. All right. So we have our first contestant in the fourth preliminaries is no other than Shamika Denoon. Shamika is a veteran singer, veteran calypsonian, and she's a folk singer, and she sings songs for Best Village. Her song is called Come, Let We Go, Shamika Denoon.
I've been away too long.
And that was contestant number 1, Shamika the Noon, with the song paying tribute to Tobago, Come, Let We Go. Dr. Mix?
And of course, we are moving in to our second contestant. And our second contestant is Rosemary Smart. And she's from all over Tobago, right? A member of the Roxborough Folk Performers. And she could see she from Roxborough, she could see she from all over.
But in her song Ancient Words, she speaks words of wisdom from the elders. So listen carefully and get some wisdom. The song of Rosemary Smart with Ancient Words.
Number 2.
Ancient words, proverbs of old, still relevant today. Listen.
You never miss the water till the well run dry. Today for you, tomorrow for me. No cut style for nobody. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Always do good and good to follow you. It's not what you say, it's the things you do. Whatever you sow, you will surely reap in time. What is to be will be. You are yours and I am mine. In the evening sun, don't try blankets. Moon I run, but day I go catch it. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. Up on luck, no luck for sea ball. Never hang your head too high. You never miss the water till the well run dry. Today for you, tomorrow for me. No cut style for nobody. Oh, no cut style for nobody. 'Cause you never know where you'll end up. Ancient words, my friend, relevant today. So watch that evil tongue. Be careful what you say. Them who bring story, carry it back. So never trust, my friend, a shadow after dark. In the evening sun, don't try blankets. Moon I run, but day I go catch it. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. Go on luck, no luck for sea ball. Never hang your head too high. You never miss the water till the well run dry. Today for you, tomorrow for me. No cut style for nobody. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Evening sun, boy, boy. Moon I go run, yeah. One day I go catch it. Evening sun, boy, boy.
And that was Rosemary Smart, contestant number 2, with the song Ancient Words. Coming up next, our third contestant is none other than a young lady by the name of Melanie Melville. Melanie is 15 years of age. She grew up in the beautiful village of Bonaccord and now resides in peaceful Mariah. She's a member of the Bonaccord SDA Church and she's currently a fourth form student in Bishop's High School. She was a second place winner of the Children's Showcase competition and the Gospel Fest competition in 2016. Melanie enjoys singing and playing various instruments, and she recently did her first gospel recording of the song we are hearing today, Save Me, which she wrote, arranged, and did her own backups. And she's hoping by this song that she'll inspire young individuals like herself to love and trust the Lord. She has been singing from the tender age of 3, inspired by her father and well grounded by her mother. Let us introduce to you contestant number 3, Melanie Melville, with the song Save Me.
Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, far beyond your feet, but it's only you can change me before I'm in too deep. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. You took my hand, I followed you. Ever since then, you made me new. Lord, I know that you are with me when I feel alone, but your promises are coming soon to take me home. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. I ask of you to show me the new path to get to you. I beg of you to transform me into your desired way. I plead of you to forgive me of all I've done. I need of you to take me to your place. Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, but it's only you can change me. God, please save me from the fire. Save me from the fire.
The sound of Melanie Melville, Save Me from the Fire. And we wanted to shout out some persons who we see on the screen. Of course, Baines the Heart is beautiful. Samuel Love is also there. Jacqueline Phillips is there. Suman Peters is also there.
Meloman Melville sending love. Avril Allen saying, well done, Mel. We want you all to continue sending your shout outs and your love. And again, you are in the hot seat listening to these artists. Who, if you were the judges, would you select? The judging criteria is lyrics, 35 points, melody, 35 points, rendition, 20 points, and originality, 10 points. Remember to go to our page, Tobago Local Talent Blast, Facebook page, and Instagram to vote the videos for your people's choice. Back to you, Dr. Mix.
And we move on with the competition and we get into contestant number 4, a young lady from
Wim Village
in Tobago.
But she currently lives in Mount Grace. She's the eldest of 4 children, grew up in a Christian home, presently employed in the area of national security. She loves to sing and write songs, and she wrote this song as a tribute to God and the peace He gave her to overcome her negative situations. Interestingly enough, Dr. Mix, Kathy Ann started to sing at a late age. So she said she's not one of those who started to sing at 3 years old. When she was going through a difficult period of her life, she discovered this latent talent of singing.
That is wonderful.
Oh, yes.
And just to
never too old to start.
Just to remind people that, you know, someone asked me up to yesterday if this is a gospel show.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a gospel show, but 98% of the artists who would have subscribed and sent in their songs to us are gospel singers.
It was open to any and everybody with a positive song.
That's right. But that just goes to show that God is alive and well in Tobago.
That's right.
Right? He's not really a Trinity. He's at Tobago.
Dr. Mix, I'll leave you on that one.
Right.
You know, like you just jump in and I just jump right out.
maybe God is at Tobago then.
Dr. Mix.
Right.
Moving along with the competition.
So we have Miss Cathy Ann Bernard, and the name of the song, You Are God, We Worship You, contestant number 4.
From everlasting, you are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. From everlasting, you are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. From everlasting, you are God. From everlasting, I worship you. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. God is an awesome God. Worthy of all the praise. Oh, Jehovah, you're an awesome God. Sing praise to your holy name. the creator over everything. You are God. You are God. Master eternal King. God is an awesome God, worthy of all the praise. Oh, 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 Jehovah, you're an awesome God. Sing praise to your holy name. You are God. You are God. That's why I worship you. You are God. You are God. Victory in your name. You are God. You are God. Victory in your name.
And that was our third contestant, Kathy Ann. Oh, my apologies. Thank you, Dr. Mix, for the correction. That was our fourth contestant, Kathy Ann Bernard, with the song You Are God, We Worship You.
Give me a fanfare then, Mr. DJ. Right. And we are down to the final contestant for this week.
Avril Allen, good afternoon. Celia Anthony, good afternoon to you. And Judith Dennis is saying thumbs up, Dr. Mix.
Okay, beautiful. So we get into a song called Minty.
Oh, yes.
Darrell Douglas is the name of the singer.
AKA Creed. And this song is actually in recognition of Harriet Tubman, the Black Moses of U.S. slavery. He saw the 2019 movie and he was immediately, amazed at this particular woman, right? At age 13, she collected a 2-pound lead of weight in her head, meant for a male slave, and this caused her to have headaches and dizziness and visions from God, and she was changed forever. Her slave name was actually Araminta Minty Ross, hence the song Minty. And when she was asked what is her free name, she chose her grandmother's name, which was Harriet, and her husband's name, which was Tubman. Strangely enough, this Black Moses couldn't read nor write, but unfortunately, her husband refused to run with her when she was heading out away from slavery. So she was considered a conductor in the Underground Railroad, which took slaves from the south in the area of slavery to the north, and she never lost a person. She carried a gun and she threatened to shoot you if you wanted to turn back, because that would have put the other persons running away from slavery into danger. She saw slavery as evil, and she saw it as God giving us dominion over the earth, but not people. So our singer today, Creed, born Darrell Douglas, is a bold and straightforward artist. Born in Argyle, East Tobago, his style provokes the mind of the listener to think critically and listen objectively to incite change. Creed Black uses his music as a rallying call to freedom, and his latest releases are Minty and Dance Monkey Dance. So we have our fifth contestant this afternoon, none other than Creed, Darrell Douglas, with the song Minty.
No longer I walk on the cornfield. No longer I walk on the cotton field. I'm a master of my own mind. No longer can evil step to me. No longer free some more, but enough of them will never open up the door. Jaja make it clear, you are free, you are free, you are free to explore. Me make a stand for my people, them. They have to see me wanna free all of them. Look and see the pages of the timeline. Slavery never ends. And what we fighting for? Got against block what we seeking for. We have to rise above the segregation and raise as a nation. You need to see it clear. Look the silver lining right, yeah. Jaja guide of us, yeah. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for even to die. For freedom, for minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. For freedom, for you and I. Run away from our slavery. Unite we stand, they gonna fear our bravery. We have to stop fight each other down and stop killing souls of the nations. Never turn your back on this order. Never turn your back and run back to Massa. They better not to fail each other. Don't stop, keep going, taste the freedom. Fight for liberty, fight for the real ones. We call on Jaja to cover us. Here's our freedom. Here's our freedom. Jaja send us a freedom. Hey, we sing again. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. For freedom for you and I. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. For freedom for you and I. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, we sing again. Minty cry, minty cry. Minty cry, minty cry. She pray for evil to die. For freedom for you and I.
That was Creed Black, aka Daryl Douglas, with the song Minty, a tribute to none other than Harriet Tubman. And those were our 5 contestants for the 4th preliminaries of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. And they were Shamika Dinoon with
Rosemary Smart.
Shamika Dinoon with the song Come Let We Go.
Sorry about that. Rosemary Smart with the song Ancient Words.
Melanie Melville with the song Save Me.
Cathy and Bernard, You Are God, We Worship You.
And our last song, Creed
Darrell-
Black with the song Minty.
Also known as Daryl Douglas.
That's right.
And at the same time, we cross over to Master Control for some messages. And we come right back.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.
It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, hand handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066 or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check us out.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can.
Don Bruce.
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob.
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
And we are back with you. And of course, this is the we are going to give you the snippets of last week, and at the end of it all, we give you the 4 persons that are moving forward to the semi-finals.
Dr. Mix, again, I would not like to be a judge, but for you out there listening, who would you select and who would you choose? And we have, as we recap, we would like you all to remember that all judging for the People's Choice Award is happening on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page and Instagram, and we're streaming right now live on GLS 103.5 Facebook and YouTube.
We are also on WAC 90.1 FM every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. So you can tune in, and a special good evening, a special good night to all the persons that are tuned in on WAC 90.1 FM Visual Radio. At this point in time, we give you some snippets of the songs that were entered in last week's third preliminaries. Sister G.
So our first contestant last week for the third preliminaries was Esther Orr with the song I've Been Waiting, Baby. I've Been Waiting.
Set my soul on fire.
That was the sound of Esther. She was one of the contestant number 1 last week, Sister G, and
with the song I've Been Waiting. As we move on to our recap of last week's third preliminaries, our second contestant was a group by the name of Musical Souls. Never Gonna Stop.
Sound of Musical Souls, and we could only give you a little piece of it. Musical Souls and the song Never Gonna Stop. But last week we also had a young lady by the name of Precious Regis, contestant number 3. And the name of her song is Problem Solver.
Trials, they're never more than you can bear. He'll take you through the fire, and you can remain composed. When the tempter aims and arrows fly, lift high your shield of faith. When others may the Lord forsake, you'll be standing.
This is the Big Local Talent Blast Show with Dr. Knox and Sister G.
The Lord would be a problem solver. Yes, He would be a promise keeper. He'll keep you. And when you're feeling empty, He'll fill you.
sound of Precious Regis, and she was contestant number 3 last week. Sister G.
So our contestant number 4 for our third preliminaries last week was Dawn Bruce, and she sang the song Father. Here is a recap of Dawn Bruce's song, contestant number 4, with the song Father.
Perfect love casts down all fear. All you've got to do is cast your cares upon him. Hear it for you. Father, Father, I put my trust in you. Father, Father, thanks for all the great things you do.
Good evening, Erica Williams.
Spirit dwells inside me,
Andy Wilson.
always there to guide me.
Glenn Timothy.
In you I have been set free. In you, Lord, I put my trust in you.
This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. Ah!
It's the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. No evil shall befall me. No plague shall come upon me. In you I have the victory. In you, Lord, I put my trust in you.
Remember to tune in to WAC 90.1 Visual Radio every Tuesday night for a replay of the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show.
My comfort and my healing. Oh Lord, there's nothing I am missing. In you, Lord, I put my trust in you. No greater love than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. He called us friend. So won't you just come to him? Won't you just trust him? Just magnify him. He loves you. We glorify him. He needs you. Thank you, Jesus. You're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. Just exalt you. We say, great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. I love you, oh my Father, Lord of my strength, my rock and my deliverer, my defense, the horn of my salvation. In you, Lord, I put my trust in you. God loves us so much that He's not willing that any should perish.
The sound of Dawn Bruce. Father. Contestant number 4 last week, Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
So a reminder of the judges' criteria. Lyrics, 35 points. Melody, 35 points. Rendition, 20 points. And originality, 10 points. Now, as a judge, if you were in that hot seat, who would you select? Remember, All judging for the People's Choice Award is happening on the Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page and Instagram page.
Contestant last week was a gentleman called Mr. Clyde Bob, and he gave his life to the Father, and that's the name of the song, Gave My Life to You. Here is Mr. Clyde Bob with a recap of the song from last week, contestant number 5.
Special dedication to the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Most High God. Hallelujah. Give you my heart, I give you my soul. I'll live for you, I'll live for you, my Lord. I gave my life to you because you gave your life for me. When I was sinking deep in sin, in my life you came right in and take away the shame so I can live again. That is why I gave my life to you, because you gave your life for me. You are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Forever my provider and forever my best friend. That is why I gave my life to you, because you gave your life for me. And when my back is against the wall and there is no way I could run, you always come to me like a father to a son. That is why I gave my life to you, because you gave your life for me. And when trials and tribulation come my way, I get down on my knees and pray, because you work in ways I cannot see, and you always there to deliver me. That's why I gave my life to you, and I will be honest and true. And to all of you who don't know Christ, oh, this feeling is oh so nice. So come and give your life to Christ today, so you too can rejoice and say, I give you my heart, I give you my soul. I live for you, I live for you, my Lord.
Mr. Clyde Bob, I gave my life to you. Mr. Multibeats, make some noise on the console for me, please. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
For
And I'd like
wherever-
to hail out Mr. Wilkes on the outside, one of our #1 fans. Good afternoon to you, sir. So wonderful to have you on the outside.
And Sister G said by the time we come out, she hoped that you could run home and get something, because we have been here for 2 hours and, you know.
I said no such thing, Mr. Wilkes. Dr. Mix, you're on your own with that one.
Right. So at this point in time, we are about to announce the first 4 persons, or the 4 persons that are going to be moving on.
In no particular order.
In no particular order. One of the persons that are going to be moving on from last week is no other person than Miss Esther Orr. I've been waiting.
Woo!
Congratulations to Esther Orr. You are in the semi-final.
Oh, wow.
Then, in the semi-finals also is a group called Musical Souls.
Woo!
Yes.
Multi-bass, we need some fanfare,
Right.
man.
Good. Congratulations to Musical Souls. I know that Jeremiah, Jack, and the rest of the crew and everybody's happy that you are in the finals. I wish you all the best. Sister G, Moving into the semi-finals
No
also.
particular order again.
I say a pleasant good evening to Suman, Miss Erica Williams again, Trisha Prestige, Guy. I say a pleasant good evening to Mr. Ian Wilson, who is listening
Locked
and viewing all the way from England, Mr. Trevor Hamlet, all the people that are on WAC tonight, Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
All
we-
people
we-
from
we live
Australia,
in- yeah.
Africa, from
We are living
UK,
two timelines here.
Canada, the
All over.
Caribbean, and Trinidad.
But
And
moving forward,
Saudi Arabia.
Really?
We have someone from Saudi Arabia following our page, yes.
Megadia.
Yes, sir?
Right, okay. All right. So, moving on to the semi-finals is Miss Precious Regis, who sang the song Problem Solver. Mr. DJ, I find it didn't come in. You don't like Problem to Solve or what? I can't understand you. Right!
Oh my gosh, Dr. Nick, somebody has to go home. Why does somebody have to go home?
It hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, it hurts. But we have two other contestants remaining, Sister G.
Yes.
One of them is Dawn Bruce, and the other is Clyde Bob.
I don't want to
But
guess.
moving into, I see that you started to tremble across
Oh
there.
gosh,
You
I,
know,
think, I think I hide in my face.
Right.
Ooh.
So,
Who will it be?
the person that is going home, unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
is no other person than our very good friend,
Oh,
Mr. Clyde Bob.
oh no.
So, Don Bruce, congratulations, you are in the semi-finals. So let's get the semi-finalists again, the four that are moving forward. We have Esther Orr, Musical Souls, Precious Regis, and Don Bruce. And they will be joining for our first semi-final next week. We don't know yet who the
From
judges
this
are.
preliminaries is going to make it to the semi-finals.
Yes. We don't know who from this semi-final preliminary is going to go into the semi-final. We are going to know that
Next
sometime,
week.
sometime soon.
Okay.
Very soon. We have very competent judges, very quick on the draw.
Yes, they do.
And we are going to know who those persons are. Those persons are going to be joining Clarissa Gill, Delaney Baines, Quincy Wallace, Lexine Williams, Raphael Thomas, Delisa Wilson George, Kevin George, Ayuma Strong George. Then we have Esther Orr, Musical Souls, Precious Regis, and Dawn Bruce. This week we had Chamika Denoon, Rosemary Smart, Melanie Melville, and Katya Bernard, along with Darrell Douglas.
Creed Black. With
Creed
the
Black.
Binti, yes.
We don't know which four of these five persons
will advance
to the semi-finals. Our first semi-final will be next week Sunday, the 18th of October, and that is Andy Wilson's birthday.
Oh, it is.
Right. And I don't know how many people are going to send $5 each for me, but my birthday's on Monday, and I'm not going to be here on Sunday, right? So Sunday, here we're up in multi-base. So let's make sure that thing here. You understand? A thing.
Talk to Sister G.
No.
You're talking to the men.
She's going to be partaking
Have
of what
thing.
I will be getting. Right? I think Andy, we get Andy down here Sunday. Right? We may have Andy down here Sunday because he had a person called eating too. Because that's his birthday. But next Sunday, we are expecting to have a very interesting person doing an interview here at GLS and on what?
Cultural veteran.
A cultural icon and
Tobago.
veteran of Tobago. We're not going to let you know who that person is just yet. But if you are listening, sister, Sister It's, if you are listening, a pleasant good evening to you. It was nice to have you around with us and on board. But next on GLS Sister G, it's Sunday school.
Will Professor Scorpion be back in time?
I don't know.
Is he here?
Scorpion going to be
I
back
saw a
in
hat
time.
outside on the cameras. It was looking.
Right.
So I get in a wave like he's still on the high seas.
Well,
Might
yeah,
zoom
what?
in at the last minute.
I guess them fellas go
Go
find
handle.
some kind of way to handle the story because
In
we
the
have
meantime.
multi-base here still.
Yes.
And we have Mr. Tony King in the master controls. I don't know who could be doing the talking. I never hear multi-base really talk on a mic. You're talking on the mic, boy?
Yes, as an announcer.
Well, see
He's
what I
an
mean? The man
announcer.
say he's an announcer. So, okay. So here what's going to happen. We want you to remember to tune into WAC 90.1 Visual Radio online on Tuesday nights at 10 for the Tobago Local Talent Blast Show. And it's time to make room for Professor, well, not
Somebody.
him, but
For somebody who will be handling
the
Sunday school elements.
Crew, yeah. And until then, if our lives are spared by the Most High, this is Dr. Mix and
Sister G.
And we are saying
Shalom. This is our last song that we are having in recognition for Calypso History Month. The late Henson Wright, Calypso Prince, Are We Own?
Are we own? That's the sound of the man Calypso Prince, the late Henson Wright, as we move out of Are We Own?
It was the 10th of May. It was a Thursday. I see the whole of Scarborough locked down. From up by Coast Cutters, across to Mirage, right down to Coast Guard headquarters. I see police with guns. I see immigration, customs and firemen. And as a madman in town who always gaping around, I decided I will macro them. But when I pass near a bus, me hear voices a cuss in foreign accent, if you please. When I peep inside, all I could see was a ton load of Guyanese. They say, Prince, how come all you're treating me so? It's 16 years now that we live in Tobago. Me say, partner, is all you're wrong. You're living in Tobago 16 years too long. This are we own? Are we own? This little piece of land. Are we own? This are we own? Me no care where all you so come from. Are we own? This are we own? And nobody will use it like septic. Are we own? This are we own? We reserve the right to preserve it, cause are we own? Tobago is for Tobagonians. Are we own? From generations unto generation. Are we own? This are we own? We reserve the right to protect it. Are we own? All trespassers shall be persecuted according to the Tobago House of Assembly Act of 1980. Amen.
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021 Preliminary number 3 features Esther Orr.
Set my soul on fire.
Musical Soul. Precious Reggie.
You have to endure your trials. They're never more than you can
Dawn Brutes,
Your spirit dwells inside me.
Clyde Bob,
I gave my life to you because you gave your life.
Remember, tune in to GLS 103.5 online radio every Sunday from 5 p.m. and WAC 90.1 visual radio every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. for Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest 2021.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing.
It's been a difficult year, but we all need household items at reasonable prices. Come on down to Excellence Variety Store, located at Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago, opposite the Village Lime Bar. Get a variety of household items at reasonable prices. Shower curtains, kitchen curtains, living room curtains, bed sheets, bathroom mats, and so much more. Men's button-ups, nautical round neck jerseys for the ladies, dresses, jerseys, jeans, handbags. Don't take our word for it. Come on down and see for yourself. Excellence, where quality meets your needs. Give us a call on 295-1824, 396-5066, or 301-6620. Come on down today. Excellence Variety Store, Sandy River, Mason Hall, Tobago. Check us out.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3 finding a company that excels in electrical, plumbing, AC installation and repairs, painting and much more. SAS Electrical is here for you, giving you excellent service, great rates, timely completion. Contact SAS Electrical at 709-9215 or 359-1014. Call us today. SAS Electrical. Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.